Hi, Twin Flame, seeing what your divine masculine wants to say to you without any ego, pride, or fear. All right, this is messages to you guys. We have, I'm trying to do the honorable thing here. So if you saw the divine masculine reading, they could just be trying to get their finances in order, or they could have just left a karmic as well. We have signs are speaking to me. You are special even though I told you otherwise. We also have my family and upbringing are a bigger factor then I realize here. So again, thinking about everything, trying to take responsibilities here, you know, they're thinking about how they held themselves back with you in the past here. They want you to know that you still take their breath away here. And again, trying to think about what I want to say to you here. Over energies, I feel a special bond with you that I have never felt before. And again, currently thinking about you, you know, coming across your sense. Songs are speaking to them, songs that you have been listening to together. And there are still so many unsaid things between us here. So you have never left their energy. You have never left their mind if you think you have so divine feminines, because, you know, they will never feel a connection like they have had with you, with anybody else. We have the moon card here. If you're dealing with the Pisces, again, could be dealing with the karmic here. They're trying to keep that hidden. They're trying to do the honorable thing by taking care of the kids or any financial obligations, which could kind of still lead to a fog of confusion for you, divine feminines, because it's like you're trying to do the honorable thing, but you're still dealing with this third party, right? So that's what they're kind of keeping hidden. Like the connection, the love is lost, but they still have some type of connection here because of the child or finances. I'm sorry I hold myself back with you. And this is that King of Swords energy here. You know, it's in reverse. They're thinking about all the like kind of words that they said that led you on thinking that you guys were, you know, we're going to be together, or just not being emotionally available, letting their pride and ego get in the way of their emotions. You know, the only emotions that they would sometimes show towards you was just frustration and anger. And they held back how they truly felt, and that's what's kicking their ass right now, divine feminines. You know, still feeling that pain over, you know, realizing that they have to kind of knock this wall down in order to try to get through to you. You know, we have the five of Pentacles here up along this board. So feeling left out in the cold, unsure of how you feel or what you're doing. But songs have them emotional as hell right now. Like they could be like listening to like throwback 90s songs, like just heartbreak. I'm getting for some country songs you guys used to listen to. Like it's really making them emotional. And they're saying that you still take my breath away. Like I never wanted us to end this way if you're dealing with the Cancer, you know, and I want to talk to you about this. I feel like we still have a strong foundation. I'm sorry I let you down, you know. And again, there's that mirroring here emotionally. You guys are both are kind of down in the dumps. But for some of you divine feminists, it's not really your energy. It's their energy that's kind of draining you. So fill your cup up, because energetically they're kind of taking your energy right now. Drink a lot of water, to rest a little bit, because you have to balance yourself out. All right, you're dealing with the Sagittarius. That's their intentions. Every time they think about balancing things out, they get overwhelmed and seeking to a depression here. All right, so they're trying to see clarity. We have regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. And there's that true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Because you see the Queen and the King of Wands, you know, being around each other in this reading. You know, they sense that this is a strong connection. They see that. But right now, it's rocky. We have clarified, even though you are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. And they didn't take that risk to fight for you, and they see it, you know. And it's very heartbreaking, because again, they're just watching you. They're watching your social media, watching your friends' social media. Again, this direction, they're thinking about the past, and that regret is strong, you know. I'm sorry I held myself back from you. And all they could think about is literally looking back at the past. There's still so many unsaid words between us. You know, I felt a bond I never felt with you before. They feel that. They do. And it's hard for them right now. But I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions. Please know this. And I'm trying to do the honorable thing. So again, for some, I'm not getting like they're keeping up an image. I'm just getting like it's like obligation here. We have find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other here. Yeah, they want a second chance. They miss the lighthearted times because right now their lives are very serious at the moment, especially if they have kids or just trying to get back on track with their finances here. They're going through their karma because of things that they kept hidden from you, you know, always staying on guard if they're dealing with the karmic, saying that they weren't messing with the karmic or just trying to keep it together for the kids or just keeping it together for their job. Like they don't want to get fired, so they're picking up more shifts at work, you know, that type of third party interference. Every time you ask them for more time spent with you, they would be on guard, which is why we have the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords with the 10 of Wands. They realize how heavy of a burden they were. They're realizing that this is their karma and they're trying to deal with that, you know, and by dealing with that, it's going back into their childhood, that inner child trauma. My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than they realize because they were forced to be with the karmic or forced to be a workaholic, you know, doing the honorable thing, taking care of kids, taking care of financial obligations here. They let their family, you know, become a major influence on their lives, and result, this has left them unhappy when they should have followed their intuition this whole time, which was you. Man. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. Damn well they are. Damn well they are. And they're stuck. Dealing with the Virgo strong earth energy. They're in hermit mode trying to figure theirs out. Divine Feminines are going to keep staying in hermit mode. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, this is their intentions here. Again, the passion is there with you. But again, there's that family issues, inner child issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's a lot of inner child wounds that they need to heal before they can start with just playfulness again. And I feel like this is why the separation for them is so tough, because Divine Feminines, Twin Flames, you know, you light up you lighten up your guy's inner child, right? Like, I'm stumbling over my words. I need to, because the Divine Masculine head is all over the place, but they miss that. They miss the fun times. You awaken each other's inner child, which is why this true love is here, you know. Not only passion, you know, you guys have great chemistry. That's what Twin Flames is all about here, but there's still some healing that they need to do internally here before they can come in and speak to you, which is why it says I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. So they're going to keep being in this hermit mode until they figure things out. Yeah. Getting about 4 more weeks after Mercury retrograde is when they're going to actually figure out the plan, have an aha moment, and then they're going to come forward to you, wanting the second chance, wanting to work things out, Divine Feminines. Wowzers. All right, anything else? I'm getting like, I'm sorry I led you on. It wasn't my intentions. It wasn't my intentions to hurt you. Yeah, attraction, flirting, dating. They want to hook up again. That's why I said be mindful. We are in Mercury retrograde, third-party interference again. Still dealing with that for some of them. That's why this is hidden. They're not telling you this. All right, so be mindful of that. We have unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, and falling in love, and heartbroken, so deeply sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. We have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, has a blocked and restrained. Yeah. You also have not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call a person, boundaries. They feel like you're still angry over this third-party interference. And that if they do come in, that you might feel that they just want to seduce you. It's not the case. And they know that they can't come in, especially if they're still trying to do the honorable thing and, you know, trying to take care of their responsibilities with their children. You know, Divine Feminines, why bring you into that mess if they still haven't completely 100% dealt with it themselves? So just... it's a good thing. Don't rush it. We have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. We also have deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels is right. And that's what's pushing them to take the leap of faith. And again, they're missing your friendship here. And that's what they want in love. They miss that with you, Divine Feminines, which is why, you know, I felt a special bond that I never felt with you before, because it wasn't just love. We were friends. We were the best of friends, and I just missed that. I miss you a lot. And there's children, bottom of the deck. Children are important to this partnership here. So, Divine Feminines, for some of you, Divine who are dealing with divine masculines with children, you know the karma is always going to be around. They have kids together here, but again, it's boundaries that they need to set with karmic so that they don't get into your union. So again, be mindful of what your divine masculines want to say to you, because for some of them, they're going to ask you out to talk, right? Don't start nothing new, but just hear them out here. Establish that friendship again. Take things slow, all right? I'm going to leave it there, divine feminines, and have a wonderful night.